My berries, it's me, Darkberry32.
Where do we go from? Where do we go from here? No one can save us from keeping clear. I don't wanna lose you, I don't wanna lose you now.
Well, hello, my berries. Hi, it is Karen, Darkberry32 here. I am on my way to get something done. I will need you to guess what it is that I'm on my way to. So it is 5:23. I've never seen so much traffic on my side of town like this. I'm supposed to be at the nail salon at 5:30. Granted, it is right up the street. However, with this traffic, I am definitely going to be at least 5 minutes late. I don't like being late, y'all. So, yeah, so I'm going to get my nails done. And then Earl and I might go to Lowe's. I want to get some paint to touch up around the house. Like little places around the house to touch up. And maybe get some plants or something. I love, like, last summer, I think, I got like these little plants to hang on the wall in the my little seating area out front. And I want to go get some of those tonight, and then I can do all this stuff tomorrow. I don't think we're going anywhere tomorrow because I got plenty to do at the house. Good Lord, what is going on today? Like, if I'd have left my house at 5 o'clock, I'd have been there like 10 after 5 and had plenty of time. But because my appointment's at 5:30, finally, this is crazy. It's like I'm not even moving. This stresses me out. I hate being late. Like, I have 5 minutes to get there. There's no way. There's no way. I left the house at like, I think 5:09 or something like that. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. So anyway, guys, I am gonna do that, and I'll show you what my nails look like once I get them done, if I can get there on time. So yeah, bye. All right, y'all, we're at Panera trying to get our dinner on. I'm starving, by the way.
Dinner, soup, and salad.
Yeah, dinner is soup and sandwich. Here's my nails. I got my nails done. It was bad traffic when I was going to get my nails done. Like, bad traffic. I was 5 minutes late. But it didn't matter because she didn't sit me down until my appointment was at 5:30. I didn't get in the chair till 6.
But that's because you were going to one second.
Huh?
People are back to work. It's rush hour this way.
And then she said that they only giving them 1 day off now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 day off. She said they're working so much now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But got them done.
Old school.
Yeah, this is what Earl likes. He likes this orange. It's called Cajun shrimp.
I want to go back when she said, I could never live without you. She said, I need you. And I love day one. That's what she said.
That's what he said.
Whatever.
Alright, guys, happy Saturday morning. This is what I went and got at Lowe's yesterday. Those 2 flower pots. So I am getting ready to water the flower pots, or the flowers. I need to get myself on a schedule because I always say I don't have a green thumb. So I need to, it says water these plants twice a week. So Saturday will be 1 day, and then maybe Wednesday. Make sure it's all nice and watered. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let me say hello to you guys. I am. Oh, did I show you guys? I actually kind of redid this patio area to make it open up a little bit more. So let me know what you guys think. It's just like, it just makes it more bigger. Before, it just seems really, 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 really cluttered. So I don't know, I'm kind of like, what do you call it, like downsizing a little bit, or making things not so, I don't know. I'm trying to minimalize a lot of stuff. I'm not a minimalist, but I am trying to minimalize it. But anyway, if you guys are interested in these pots of flowers like this, because I think it just adds a little something to the front porch. They're only 2 for $15 at Lowe's. They're normally 10 bucks a piece, or it says $9.98, so about 10 bucks a piece. So it's usually like 20 bucks if you got 2, so you can save yourself $5. So yeah, they had all different colors: red, white, pink, and I think these are called Impatience. Let's see. Yeah, Impatience. I wanted to show you guys my outfit of the day. It's very simple, just these scalloped edge shorts that I got from, I believe I got them from Costco like a couple of summers back, and then this top that I got from a friend, Paula Shot Color, and I'm still holding on to it. And then I just have on like these shiny diamond like shoes here. I'll show you guys close up. And I got these from Burlington. Aren't they cute and fun and glittery? Yeah, that's it. I haven't done an outfit of the day in a while. So yeah, this is what I am wearing. Thank you. All right, we're having braised short rib.
Mimosa.
Mimosa, yes. Did you just want to say more?
All right, y'all, we're back at Union Kitchen, and I have the grilled cheese, the braised short rib grilled cheese. Earl has chicken and waffles, ooh, with potatoes and gravy. So here we go, yum, yum, yum. It's time for beignets, y'all. Or however you start partaking. Pretty much. They're so yummy. So freaking yummy. These are like the best we've had since New Orleans. Yeah, these are so good. Yum, yum. Hey, y'all. Look who's driving. Look who's riding again. I have really... Shut up. I really have taken advantage of the fact that every time I get in the car, I want to be in this seat. I know. When Earl drives, like yesterday I went and got my nails done, right? And then me and Earl went to Lowe's last night. I politely pushed that seat back in place just for him, got up out the car, and he was like, huh? He's like, I'm like, you can go ahead and drive. And then Jordan, he was getting ready to come to my car. I was like, oh, you're not going to drive? He's like, oh, yeah, I can. I was like, you don't have to. I was saying it to be nice, to be kind, and genteel. So now we're going to Lowe's. We're going to, I'm back at it, y'all, with fixing the house up and stuff. But I just want to get some covers for my light fixtures out on the back patio, and maybe the front patio too. It's just the little plastic ones, whatever. But I kind of want to do it now, because then tomorrow I can kind of chill, because I usually do a lot of cleaning and stuff on Sunday, and then I have to post the video and cook, and it's just sometimes it becomes a bit much. So we're going back to Lowe's. Going back to Lowe's.
You didn't say two twice.
No, Jordan, you don't know the song?
I know the song.
Going back to Cali Kid. No, ain't no two. All right, y'all, we're going back. See y'all in a minute. All right, y'all, I'm just in Home Depot looking around. My washing machine has like the dryer has a crack on it, and so we're thinking about maybe replacing it. So I'm supposed to be at the grocery store. I decided to stop in here to see like what the prices are running. They're not too bad. I kind of want a Samsung because I have the Samsung refrigerator. But this is not too bad. $600. I mean, $700. Hey y'all, so I am done with my grocery shopping at HEB. I didn't get that much stuff. I actually got a small cart so I could stay within a budget, because sometimes I can get in there and like, oh, let's try this, let's do this, let's try this, let's try that. So today I think I'm gonna make some beef, like I think they're like beef ribs or like beef short ribs or something like that. So I think I'm gonna braise them and do them in a like a brown gravy, and then I'm gonna do some mashed potatoes or whipped potatoes or whatever you want to call them, mashed potatoes, broccoli, steamed broccoli on the side, and just some rolls. And then I got brownies, and then we have vanilla ice cream at the house if we want dessert or something. So, and I'm kind of trying to switch it up a little bit, because usually I just do my regular onion, bell pepper, you know, like green bell pepper, yellow onion. So I actually got a red bell pepper that I'm gonna, you know, put in there just to add a little color and flavor to the meal. I think it's gonna be really good. I think it's gonna be delicious, actually. Can't wait to get home and cook. And I'm gonna do the ribs in my in the Dutch oven on top of the stove. It's gonna be yummy. So I'm doing that. I was trying to visit my mom today, but I don't think she was feeling up to it. So I'm just going to do my regular schmegular Sunday. I'm going to finish dinner and then probably eat. Oh. Thank you, if you said bless you. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cook when I get home. Sometimes I get really excited to get in the kitchen on Sundays, y'all. It is hot. It is hot, hot, hot today. It's like, it's showing 82 degrees right now. And I mean, it is hot. So yeah, I get excited to cook on Sundays for some reason. I don't know, it's like a release for me, or it's relaxation for me. So I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna cook, and then I'll probably try to get the video uploaded for you guys so you can see what we did this weekend. We didn't do very much. We didn't do very much this weekend. It was just kind of, you know, and the weekend goes by so stinking fast. It goes by so fast. But so yeah, I'm gonna upload the video, and then I'm gonna settle in and watch my Bravo. Like, it's like you get the break on Friday and Saturdays from Bravo, but by the time Sunday hits, it's like, okay, come on, I need my fix. I need my fix. So this is okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what my lineup is for watching TV. Sunday night, we watch the Atlanta Housewives and Married to Medicine Atlanta, right? And then on Mondays, I really don't have much to watch on Bravo. Like, I used to watch like the Below Deck. Every now and then I watch it, but I haven't watched it enough to you know, to stay caught up. So I've been watching HGTV and Rock the Block. I think the finale for Rock the Block is on tomorrow. Then when I'm done with that and I still want to watch TV, I go to Discovery Plus. Like, Discovery Plus, hands down, I go there. Love to watch people decorate houses and stuff like that. Like, that's my thing. And then on Tuesday nights is the Real Housewives of Dallas, Texas. And then Wednesday is the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Gotta watch the Jersey girls. I love watching Jersey. And then Thursday night is my ultimate night, because they're now airing Top Chef, and I love Top Chef. I love watching. I don't know what it is about it. It's like, it's so relaxing to me to watch Top Chef. And then after Top Chef goes off, you have Summer House. And then, you know, Friday's here, you trying to get out in the streets and do things. So yeah, that is it. That's my lineup. So I don't know, you guys, if you don't mind commenting below, tell me what your lineup is. I'm interested to know. And I know you guys are probably like, Karen, what's up with the videos? What's up with the videos? Okay, so let me just tell y'all what's up with the videos. I'm trying to, I have different ideas of what I want to post, especially on Friday. I have not gotten any Dear Darkberry letters, so if you're out there and you need some kind of advice or anything like that, don't forget Dear Darkberry. Dear Darkberry is a series where you write me, I answer your letter in an actual video, and I normally try to post those on Wednesdays, but I have not gotten any kind of requests for those. So if you guys still want to do those, I'm always open to do the Dear Darkberry letters. And then on top of that, the Friday videos where I do like home decor and stuff like that, and I have been doing some, I just have not been recording it. I sometimes like to do it and then come back behind myself and tell you what I have done, you know, like in the rooms and stuff like that. So with the kids moving and all that kind of stuff, we've been kind of trying to declutter a little bit, you know, so that way when they're out, then we can kind of maybe take over their rooms or something. So yeah, that's what's been going on. So I tell you what I am thinking about doing, and not every day, but I am thinking about, at least, you guys let me know, because this is all for you. And I hate keep switching up my lineup. I still want to do Dear Darkberry. I still would love to post videos of home decor and different things that I'm doing to the house. But what I have been thinking about is just vlogging. Vlogging, to me, I love doing it. It's so easy to, when you're doing something, to pick up the camera. The only downside to that sometimes is when you're working from home. But even when you're just working, period, throughout the week, it's like nothing has changed. But life does evolve. Things do happen. So I have been thinking about maybe vlogging, maybe either 2 to 3 times a week. So you guys let me know what you think about that. Because I'm not always cooking. I don't cook as much. You know what? Vegas spoiled me for some reason, y'all. I have not been cooking like I normally do. Like this morning, I was thinking about cooking a really big breakfast for us, and then Earl and I were sitting in the living room watching YouTube videos, and just like time went by, and I was like, okay, I need to get up and start thinking about dinner. And I did take my meat out to thaw, and so that should be all thawed out now. But it's 2 o'clock right now, and I kind of want to go ahead and cook, and that way we can have like dinner or lunch or what we call dinner at the house. And then, you know, there's still going to be plenty of food to eat later on if you want another helping. So I want to do that, and then show you guys the dinner. That's what I'll try to end with, especially on Sundays. I always try to end with what I'm cooking or what we're eating, or, you know, whatever. Try to do that, and then that would be pretty much it. But you guys, please let me know too. And I mean, you know, if I have any new subscribers out there, hello and welcome. And I would love to get your advice too. What are you guys subscribing to? Are you subscribing to me because you like the decorating videos, the cooking videos? I mean, I got some old stuff out there, like outfit of the days and all that kind of stuff. Like, let me know what you guys want to see. But I think vlogging, you guys will get a lot more content, kind of like how I did Vlogmas. Of course, I won't be doing it every day. That was stressful to do that every day, to get the video up at a certain time. But I could vlog and then put the video up for the next morning. Because when I was doing Vlogmas, I was vlogging that day and putting up the video that night. Like, y'all were getting it right away. So, but I do think I probably want to do more vlogging. We have some exciting things that should be coming up, you know, with the kids moving and everything like that. So, and a lot of other little things that we kind of got planned, Earl and I, but we're not quite sure yet. Like, we just, I don't know. We got things, you know, like, and then I have, just found out that maybe I'll be going out with a few girlfriends to a pretty cool place. So I'm kind of excited to bring that and to let you guys, you know, meet all of the girls and stuff like that. That would be fun. And Earl and I are actually looking forward to maybe even inviting the family over too, or going over to family house and like chill, because next Friday, this coming Friday, we've been vaccinated twice already, and then Friday will be our 2-week period that we're good to go, you know. So we're kind of wanting to, you know, get something together for family, maybe, you know, something outdoorsy, like, you know, because I got the kind of got the backyard kind of set up nicely where we wanted to do some out in the backyard. We could, because I don't know, we hardly ever, every time we have something at the house, it's always indoors and then out front. So it'd be nice to have something out in the backyard or something. If we could have it, I don't know, covered, or I don't know, y'all. That's the kind of things that we've been thinking of, and just trying to, you know, get ready, because we have beautiful weather now. And so those are some of the, I said they're secretive, but they're not so secretive, because I just told you that we wanted to do stuff with the family, and, you know, get that on video so you guys can see, and, you know, things like that. So that's what we want to do. We just got things in the works. So just always stay tuned and log in and click on the videos and everything, and I will try my best to post places where you guys can actually see the videos. You know, like I'll post it on Facebook, I'll post it on Instagram, so that you guys can know, like, oh, okay, she's got a video out, you know, or put a link in the community page so that way you guys can see it on YouTube and click on it. So yeah, promise to do all of that stuff. It's a lot, but I think I can handle it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get home and get in this kitchen. All right, guys, so this is what we're having for dinner. These are the beef chuck steak style boneless ribs. Don't they look delicious? They're all thawed. We're gonna have some broccoli, some steamed broccoli. These are all the vegetables that I'm gonna put with my meat. And then, of course, we're going to have mashed potatoes. And I'm going to use some heavy whipping cream today. And some extra creamy, unsalted butter in these potatoes, honey. They're going to be everything. And I'm trying to think. I don't think I'm going to take the peel off. I like cooking them with the peel on. It's more hearty. And I'm just going to make a nice, rich mashed potato. I'm going to add a little garlic to it, a little onion powder to make like a sour cream, and then maybe some little sour cream too, to just that richness, and make it like a sour cream and onion type of potato. Yeah, and then I bought the rolls here. This is H-E-B's take on the sweet Hawaiian rolls. They call them aloha rolls. So we're gonna have those going on with the dinner. It's gonna have a rich gravy, and I'm gonna prepare it all in this nice big Dutch oven, honey. So yeah, I'm gonna get to cooking. I'm really excited to start cooking. So I'll kind of show you guys along the way. I'm not gonna do like a detailed cooking video, but I'll kind of talk you through it and how I get it all done. All right guys, first things first, put on your potatoes. You can put a little salt in your water if you like. I kind of choose not to, because when I season my potatoes and everything, I like to start from scratch, from fresh potatoes, and add everything as it comes together, and taste as it goes. So I got the potatoes are on. Put those on high, and then just let them come to a boil. You can prick them with a fork or something to see if they're nice and tender. When they are, you drain the water off, and then you get to start adding your cream, your butter, and all your different seasonings. Like I said, I'm probably going to add a little sour cream to mine too, and some garlic and onion powder. Alright guys, so I got my oil on. I got some olive oil in here heating up. I have my meat in here. I seasoned them right here in the sink, so that way I don't make a big mess on my countertop. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put these in. Move, Chloe. And you want to do that so it can get brown. So basically I'm trying to brown the meat. I'm going to flip them, and then I'm going to add, once I get them all brown, and you'll have like little crusty bits and stuff at the bottom of the pan. And once I do that, then I'm going to deglaze the pan, add my onion and bell pepper, put a little water in here or chicken stock, and make a nice gravy, and just let them cook. Oh yeah. So we'll just let those turn brown on each side, maybe a couple of minutes on each side, turn them, get all that seasoning and a little bit in there. And then I'm thinking about, for my gravy, here I'll turn it around so I can talk to you guys. I'm thinking about for my gravy, this is something my mom used to do, I believe. And I do have some, the onion soup mix. Like I can put that in there to add a nice oniony brown gravy flavor. So I'm thinking about adding just a package of that along with a little bit of chicken stock to deglaze everything. And then I'll have a nice rich brown gravy. If the gravy isn't thick enough, I'll probably just add a slurry. And what a slurry is, it's like a little bit of flour and a little bit of water, and that'll thicken up the gravy if you want your gravy a little bit thicker, you know, to kind of cling on to that meat. So, yeah, I'm excited. I just love cooking. So I'm getting that done. Potatoes are still boiling. Here, I'll show you all of the vegetables I have chopped. I have a whole onion, a whole red pepper, and a whole green pepper here ready to go in. And I'm just gonna let it all like cook together. It's gonna be so delicious. I can't wait till it's all done. So maybe, oh, you can smell it. So let's try to give it a quick flip. See those little crunchy bits right there? That's what you want. You want it to stick to the pot like that, because that's gonna make your nice gravy. See that? There you go. There you go. And sometimes you can even make a nice gravy with like milk or heavy cream or something like that if you want like a cream-based gravy. You can do that. God, it smells so good. I'm trying to get these tongs set, right? Alright. There. Alright. A nice Sunday dinner. And grab all of these veggies and just toss them in, seeds and all, because I feel like it gives it great flavor when you do that. When you add the seeds. Look how beautiful. Love creating in the kitchen. So I'm going to let that kind of simmer a little bit like that, and then I'm going to come in and try to reglaze it here in a second. Alright guys, so I've taken the meat out. I've left the vegetables in, but I'm just going to add some chicken stock here. This is going to make a good gravy. See that? And then I'm going to scrape the bottom with all those nice little bits. Basically, it's like the chicken stock is washing the pan for you, but it's leaving all that flavor in there. See that? So that is going to be yummy goodness. Now look at the bottom. Well, you can't really see it because of everything, but if you look at try to see the bottom of the pan, it's nice and clean, but that's because all the flavor is now in this. So now what we're going to do is I think I am going to go ahead and add that onion soup mix in here, and then add a little bit more chicken stock, a little bit of water to dilute it, and then I'm going to add the meat back in there and just let this sucker cook. Alright, stay tuned. Alright guys, so I've taken the meat out. I've left the vegetables in, but I'm just going to add some chicken stock here. This is going to make a good gravy. See that? And then I'm going to scrape the bottom with all those nice little bits. Basically, it's like the chicken stock is washing the pan for you, but it's leaving all that flavor in there. See that? So that is going to be yummy goodness. Now look at the bottom. Well, you can't really see it because of everything, but if you look at the, try to see the bottom of the pan, it's nice and clean, but that's because all the flavor is now in this. So now what we're gonna do is I think I am going to go ahead and add that onion soup mix in here, and then add a little bit more chicken stock, a little bit of water to dilute it, and then I'm going to add the meat back in it and just let this sucker cook. All right, stay tuned. All right, y'all, I'm getting started on the mashed potatoes. The meat is still cooking. It's going to take a while. You know, if it was pork gets tender really fast. Beef takes a while to get done. So I have the timer set for another 40 minutes. It's 35 minutes left. So just let this cook. And I put it like on a medium to high heat so that it'll just simmer in its own juices and break down. But now I am mashing up the potatoes. I have my potato masher. And I got my sour cream sitting here. I have my butter and my heavy whipping cream. And we're gonna whip these suckers up and make them tasty. I always felt like, I know a lot of people like to use instant potatoes. I always felt like this is just as simple and delicious, even more delicious than instant potatoes. So, but don't get me wrong, I don't down them, like, especially if you have them already prepared. It makes putting dinner on the table much easier. So I've mashed those. I'm going to start adding my ingredients. All right, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so here's the ingredients. I got parsley flakes, and I like parsley flakes because it just adds to the look of the potatoes. Not so much the flavor, but the look of the potatoes. Kind of like that sour cream and oniony look. Then I got the extra creamy unsalted butter. I got pepper, salt, sour cream. I have my onion powder here, and then some heavy whipping cream to make them extra creamy and just delicious. So just hang on out with me and watch me make these mashed potatoes.
You never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've been staring at the telephone, cause when you're gone, I miss your face. Later clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wreck and ball, tear apart. Issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. Bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time. No cap, no lies. It's our encore. Bring it right back to me, baby. I know my heart wants more. Give me the good this time. No cap, no lies. It's our encore. I never wanna give you up. I know we've been through way too much, but I'm confident we'll make it through. I'm here for you. You're not by yourself. Later.
Alright guys, so this is what we're working with right now. Do you see how nice and creamy looking these potatoes? I love a potato. Love a potato. So I'm just going to stir these around. You can add it back to the fire, to the eye on the stove, you know, like on very low heat, and add you a little bit of butter to let it sit on there, and then it'll melt all into the nooks and crannies of these potatoes. But first, before I do that, I am going to take a taste test. There's Chloe. She's never far away from me. Alright, so we're going to do a little taste test here and see how they are. Here, I want you guys to see these potatoes. Let's just see what I think of them and what they need. Yeah, you can taste that richness. But we are in need of some salt. Gotta have some salt. Oh, but the creaminess, like you can taste that butter and the cream in those. So yeah, just stir these around. You know what? I could even have a little bit more of garlic powder in there too.
She be calling on a Monday, wanna meet on Tuesday, asking me to fix me up.
So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is return this to the eye of the stove where it still had a little heat. I'm gonna add the rest of my butter, and then we'll have some mashed potatoes. But that's it, guys. I mean, if you want to add a little bit more cream, you can do that. If you want to add a little bit more sour cream, you can. I don't like them too runny. I like them kind of hearty, a hearty potato, and that's why I like to leave the peels in them. So yeah, so let me take this back on over to the stove, and then I'll add some more butter. Turn it back on. Turn it on all the way low. Still have lots of butter left, and this is, in case you guys are interested, and this is the unsalted butter too, which is good because you can kind of control the amount of salt that you want to put into your food. But this is Plugra extra creamy unsalted butter. It has real milk in this butter. So if you want to really, you know, give your family a treat, add lots of rich butter to it. You know, when you're not watching what you're eating, this is what you want to do here. Turn around. Nice and creamy. Shot. Just a little potato. All right, guys. Let me you see what we're working here. So nice and creamy. And then, like I said, I'm gonna add some more butter, and I might add a little bit more whipping cream. Kind of loosen them up, but it's not gonna lose its flavor because I'm adding flavor to these potatoes when I use the whipping cream. You can also, another good alternative if you don't have whipping cream, canned milk. Canned milk adds really great flavor to mashed potatoes. As a matter of fact, I would rather use canned milk than regular like milk in your refrigerator that you add to your cereal. I like the canned milk. It adds like a sweetness kind of to the potato as well. So yeah, look how it just sticks. So you know these are gonna stick to your ribs. Look how it sticks to the spoon, y'all. So it's gonna stick to your ribs. So we're gonna lay those out. There. Oh, these don't want to come off. And then I'm gonna, like I said, add a little bit more butter here. So there we go. We're gonna plop that in and just let it sit. And so that way when we get ready to dig in these potatoes, you'll see like all that yellow like flavor all in there. All right, that's it. Oh, here, let me show you guys an update on the short ribs, the beef style ribs. I don't want to burn my hands, so. They smell super duper good. And they're just boiling away. And look at that. Look how pretty. I'm going to start using more. Oh yeah. They're getting tender. They're getting there. They are getting there. I'm going to kind of pierce them a little bit, help them along. Because we be hungry up in here today. Y'all ain't heard nothing from Earl the whole time. And then when I said something about being hungry, there he goes. But anyway, so we got the green bell pepper and we got the red. It's just so pretty in this. Why do I not use red peppers more? And I almost got a yellow one and an orange one. So yeah, we're gonna just kind of pierce them so they can break down a little bit faster. And I'm trying not to disturb them anymore. Put my lid back on and just try to let them cook non-stop for another good 30 minutes or so. While I got the potatoes sitting here, probably once the meat gets done, then I'll do the broccoli. It's not going to take long for that broccoli to cook. And yeah, so this is what's for dinner. Bon appetito. Y'all, so I forgot to show you what it looks like when you add the parsley. I just had added the parsley on top. I have not stirred it in yet, but I'm just going to leave it there, let the butter melt, and be done with it. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on here so it'll stay nice and warm for dinner. Alright guys, so now I'm getting ready to cook my broccoli. It shouldn't take long because I left it out so it's not frozen, like all the way frozen anymore. So I have just a little bit of water in here. You don't need a lot. And I'm going to grab a little bit of salt and pepper for the broccoli. And I'm trying to think what other seasoning I could add to it to give it a little pizzazz. And I think I'm going to kind of spice it up just a little bit with this here. It's the Chupacabra Cajun blend. So we're going to have like a buttery Cajun broccoli to go along with the garlic mashed potatoes and the braised short ribs. You want to add up, you know, have some different flavors and stuff. So I'm going to add that. Oh, along with a little bit of, might as well pull this one out. I have a little bit left. A little bit of garlic powder too. So it's going to be like a spicy, garlicky broccoli. Add a little butter to it and we're going to be good to go. So I have the water on and let me open up this broccoli and get things started. Alright, the broccoli has been added. Toss that around a little bit. And then we're going to add a little salt. Got to add a little flavor. Gonna add some pepper. Alright, a little bit. And then some of the chupacabra. I'm going to make it a little spicy, and then a little garlic, just a little bit, because we already have the garlic potatoes, right? So then I have a little bit of this unsalted butter left over. I am going to try to get some of that in here as well to give it a nice, I mean, you just want to add flavor. Layer your flavors. Layer your flavors. I don't think you can go wrong with layering your flavors. Alright. Take a big hunk of that and let that sit in there. We're going to find us a lid and then let this kind of cook on its own. Alright, and we're not going to bother it. We're going to set it and forget it. Let it steam a little bit and then we'll stir it up once it kind of cooks. Here's the potatoes. Look at that. And I'm not going to bother those. I'm going to let those cook because I want those to get as tender as possible. I'm not taking the lid off of those until probably after I put everything together. So I have my broccoli, my potatoes. I have my bowls over here ready for the broccoli and for the potatoes. And then I'm going to open up the rolls and we're going to be good to go. I don't normally heat these up because I don't like crusty bread. I don't like crusty rolls. Like, I want my rolls to be soft, so I'm going to leave them like that. If you feel free, like if you want to heat them up, you can. You know, you can always throw them in the microwave for a little bit and then slather some butter on it. But I'm going to leave them just like that at room temperature. I'm going to go ahead and clean up this area here. I'm going to wipe off my hands. I'm going to clean up this area and then get dinner on. Get dinner, you know, ready and served so that we can eat. Of course, I think I'm just gonna leave the broccoli the way it is, and then if we need to add any more salt and pepper, you can just do that to taste, but I think that'll be enough. I don't want to add too much because vegetables like that, it doesn't take much seasonings to add that flavor, and you don't want to over season. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. In a minute, I'm going to open this up, toss it around a little bit, and so that all the seasoning can get in everything. You know what? Let's just do that now. Let's do that now because it's kind of got a little boil going. So I've got my little fork here, and just let it all that flavor. And see, you got flavor in the water now. Can y'all see that? Where the flavor is in the water. So you just want the broccoli to get all of that flavor in there, right? Get it all in there. So I'm just gonna let it cook. Get a little bit tender. It's almost done. I mean, broccoli doesn't take a lot to cook. like I said, I'm not touching that. I want this to get tender, tender, tender. I'm gonna let it just cook, 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 cook. All right. All right, the broccoli. All right, the broccoli is done, guys. It doesn't take long. I hope I didn't cook it too long because you don't want it to be mushy. You still want it to have some texture to it. I may have left that in too long, but that's okay. We'll still eat it. We will still eat it. And so right now I'm gonna try to go ahead and transfer. First I'm gonna check on this. I don't want to lift this lid up. I think I've lifted it up way too much to check on it, but I'm gonna go ahead and lift it, see if it's tender. If not, then I'm gonna let it cook some more. I'm just not gonna tell Earl because I know he's probably ready to eat. And then once all that is, if these are tender, then I'll go ahead and, God, look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Then I'll go ahead and transfer the stuff into the bowls. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, we're ready to eat. We are ready to eat. It's time to eat, my child. Look at that. You want it to still have somewhat of a bite, but look at that. Got a lot of fat. I love fat. Look at that. Look at that. So I'm just gonna let that bubble, bubble, bubble. And I'm gonna start transferring everything to their places over here. All right, this is a simple meal, but I feel like a delicious meal because I put all my effort into the protein of the meal. The ribs just came out so nice and tender. Great gravy. You got your vegetables. So the way I would probably make my plate is mashed potatoes first, and then I would put my meat and my gravy on top of that, and then my broccoli on the side. And of course you have to have a roll to get all of that goodness, all that yummy goodness. So yes, guys, this is dinner. I'm gonna call Earl and tell him to come on and eat. And of course we'll have all this left over. I put this in this bowl so that once we're done, it's basically like we can put foil over this, put it in the refrigerator, potatoes in the refrigerator, and then we could have leftovers maybe tomorrow. I could put another protein or something with that because I have a feeling these are not gonna last. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video for the day. I actually got finished eating dinner and it was delicious, and I started dozing off on the sofa. That's the sign of a great meal. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I am so glad that you guys came along with us this weekend. No, it wasn't that exciting, but we still had fun. I'm glad you guys were here to experience it all. Thank you again for tuning in, and for all my new subscribers or people that are just stopping by to watch. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you hung out all day all weekend with me. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell button so that you're notified every time I put up a video. Into another weekend, guys. I'm so super excited to get the next week started, and I think I'm interested to hear your thoughts on the whole vlog thing. So don't forget to comment below to let me know if you guys want me to start vlogging a little bit more, okay? All right, talk to you guys later. See you soon. Bye-bye. All right, guys, thank you again so much for watching my video. But if you would like to stay in contact with me when I'm not on YouTube, you can do so by following me on Facebook at Darkberry032 and Darkberry32 on Twitter and Instagram. I'm always on Instagram putting up different videos. And again, if you don't mind, please hit that subscribe button. That would help me out a lot with YouTube, and it'll get my algorithms up to par and everything. So if you guys appreciate these types of videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I put up a video. Okay, guys, thank you again. Bye. But I'm putting that aside now. I'ma feel alright now. Happy just as long as she's with me.